We, the members of the Polk County Sheriff's Office, are committed to excellence in providing law enforcement, detention, and public safety services. In partnership with our community, we will serve with integrity, compassion, accountability, and professionalism.
May 17, 2024. Polk County Sheriff's Office solves 1972 John Doe homicide. Continued. On May 5, 2024, detectives received a report from Othram that indicated that Wright Proctor is the biological son of Mac Lavelle Proctor, indicating that Mac Lavelle Proctor is the homicide victim. As a part of the cold case unit's investigation, detectives learned that suspect Edgar Todd died 2015. Suspect Clarence Wallace Ingram died 1995. Clarence's brother, Johnny Lee Ingram, to whom they reportedly sold tools, died in 2003. It was discovered on Clarence Ingram's criminal history that he received a criminal traffic citation on May 25, 1972, which was just 8 days after the victim's body was found. He received the citation in Paw Paw, Michigan. This gives credence to what Charles Williams said, that the victim's vehicle was sold in Michigan. Keeler, Michigan is 20 miles away from Paw Paw, Michigan. Clarence Ingram was charged with a homicide in Lake County on April 21, 1973 and was later convicted. During this incident he shot that victim with a .25 caliber handgun, in the back, 3 times. According to Mac Proctor's family, Mac commonly had a .25 caliber handgun with him at all times. Polk detectives attempted to complete a firearm trace, but the serial number of the gun did not reveal any history. The cold case investigation revealed. According to the victim's family, the victim Mac Proctor, was known to be a heavy drinker. Clarence Ingram and Edgar Todd were close associates and resided in the Eloise and Winter Haven areas at the time of the homicide. The information provided by Charles Williams, the prison informant, was extremely accurate, including: the victim was shot twice in the head. The body dump site was near an overpass and a canal. The victim would have had a large amount of tools in his vehicle. The victim's vehicle would have had Georgia license plate. Clarence Ingram was stopped by police in Michigan approximately a week later, near where it was said they sold Mac Proctor's car. Charles Williams could only have learned these specific details from someone involved in the murder. Polk detectives confirmed that Clarence Ingram and Charles Williams, informant, were both incarcerated in the state prison in Rayford, Florida in 1973 when Williams claimed he was told this information by Ingram. We are extremely grateful for the assistance from Othram, Inc., who provided us with investigative leads that ultimately lead to our ability to positively identify Mac Proctor as the unknown 1972 homicide victim. Through that information, and the information provided to us by Charles Williams in 1974, we were able to piece together circumstantial evidence that strongly points to his killers, Edgar Todd and Clarence Ingram. They are dead, and unfortunately, we cannot hold them accountable for the cold-blooded killing and robbery of Mr. Proctor. However, we have provided some closure to Mr. Proctor's family and concluded a cold case homicide investigation. I am so thankful to our outstanding team of detectives who worked hard to solve this case, especially our lead, Detective Master Deputy Jason McPherson. Grady Judd, Sheriff. Timeline: May 17, 1972, the body of a John Doe homicide victim discovered in Eloise. May 25, 1972, Clarence Ingram was stopped by police in Paw Paw, Michigan and received a criminal traffic citation, 8 days after the body was found in Eloise, and 20 miles away from where an informant told detectives Ingram sold the murder victim's car. April 21, 1973, Clarence Ingram charged with a homicide in Lake County and was later convicted. November 1973, Charles Williams and Clarence Ingram were confirmed to be in Rayford Prison. Union Correctional Facility in Rayford, Florida, at the same time. January 14, 1974, informant Charles Williams told investigators that Clarence Ingram and Edgar Todd murdered a man in Winter Haven in 1972 and dumped his body near a canal and overpass. 1995, Clarence Ingram died. 2003, Johnny Lee Ingram died. 2015, Edgar Todd died. February 10, 2017, John Doe body exhumed, DNA extracted. Detectives confirmed John Doe was not Lewis House. John Doe's DNA does not match any other profile in Cody's. November 15, 2023, detectives submitted a section of the victim's femur bone to Othram, Inc. for genealogical testing and examination. April 1, 2024, Othram submitted a report indicating the victim could possibly be Mac Lavelle Proctor, W/MDOB, November 28, 1914. April 17, 2024, detectives made contact with Wright Proctor, son of Mac Proctor, in Ellijay, Georgia. May 3, 2024, received a report from Othram indicating that Wright Proctor is the biological son of Mac Lavelle Proctor, indicating that Mac Lavelle Proctor is the 1972 victim, John Doe.
Equality before the law, also known as equality under the law. Equality in the eyes of the law, legal equality, or legal egalitarianism, is the principle that all people must be equally protected by the law. The rule of law is a political ideal that all citizens and institutions within a country, state, or community are accountable to the same laws, including lawmakers and leaders. It is sometimes stated simply as no one is above the law.